future Joshua. How are we doing? There we go. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Hello, friends. How was your day? I hope it was good. I hope it was wonderful. If it wasn't, though, that's okay. My day yesterday was not wonderful. Today was better. And we're back here in Morrowind, which I always enjoy. He says, having only streamed it like 4 times, I think. But I'm really enjoying this. I did not expect to. It did not take long for my brain to get used to the 2002 graphics. So in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, got a brand new Elder Scrolls game. Right now, I think we need to make our way to Balmora, which is the first main city. There's this place where we started, Seydanine, which is literally like a few shacks and 1 trader. Not great. Hang on. Does the... Pelagiad, here we go. About halfway on this journey is, I guess, if Balmora is a city, I'd probably call Pelagiad a town. There's a tavern, there's a couple of merchants, there's a fort. I don't think there's any quest lines. I've never been on the Siltstrider before because it costs money. I don't know how much, but it costs money. And we are yet to find a stable source of income. Where have I gone wrong? Times like this, I wish we had a sprint button. But what can you do? Ebonheart Balmore. Yeah. Yeah, so it is it. Mate, do we have to go past? I thought when we got to the Siltstrider, that was like the end of that path. I don't know. I guess I'm misremembering. Which, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I remember because it drops off suddenly. Okay. Well, I mean, on the way we might come across some ghouls of some variety, some hellish creature. Can we wait till daytime? It's just a bit more. We don't have a torch, so yeah, see, like now I can't see where the bloody path is. Is it this way? Well, I hope everyone's doing well. We are starting earlier tonight. I said, I don't actually remember now what the context was. But I said something like, something happened or something. I can't remember. I think I might have been doing something stupid, like an impression of a streamer or some. I don't know where my brain goes at like silly o'clock. Here we go. Here's our first nasty. Right, let me think. How are we going to do this? We could. I mean, honestly, our best chance is just going in, metaphorically blasting. Can we try a sneak? No. Nope. I haven't quite figured out the archery yet, because it's really weird. Like, the arrows themselves, they don't seem to exist in the physics engine. So, say we shoot one at the ground, we can't then pick it back up. Whereas you can do that in basically every other Elder Scrolls, as far as I know. Hang on, that thing didn't give us a disease, did it? We haven't caught a disease in the first 10 minutes. No, I think they're all good, other than that one. But I think that's our starting thing. We got two buffs and one debuff. Yeah, anyway, so I said that I had a clip ready. Normally I post them during the day, but on the rare occasion that I have one already done, if past Joshua's done a really good job, then sometimes I can post one like after I finish the stream. It won't be of that night because I wouldn't be able to turn it around that fast. Not even when I was like completely caught up. But I will usually have one like edited, synced up and everything, with the captions done and like literally ready to go. And I said that if it gets any likes, which is fairly unusual, it's more likely that things... I'll get some views, but a like is fairly rare. Which I guess makes them more impactful, right? I said if it gets any likes, the number of likes will determine how many hours early I start tonight's stream. And wisely, I don't know how my brain thought of this in the moment. Okay, so we're halfway now. We're at Pelagiad. I, in the moment, thought to add however many likes there are by the time I go to sleep. When I woke up, it had 19 likes, which I think is an all-time record. So that was awesome to wake up to. But luckily for me, it we had one when I went to sleep. So we are only starting an hour earlier tonight. And I know that's more me playing a game with the algorithm than it is like saying it another way. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to focus on this. Where are we going? We're going north, right? Which I guess is probably that way. That's probably up, right? Ooh, mud crabs. The mud crabs in this game are actually kind of scary because they're more like rock crabs. I don't know. They're bigger. I mean, they're basically the same height as us. If we were a wood elf, they're shorter. So that absolutely would have made us as tall as them. Granted, they still tend to kind of die with one hit. So they're not... They can do quite a bit more damage than other mud crabs. But I don't know. I think they strike a more imposing image than they do in reality. Like, compared to some of the other stuff we come across on the road, which is like that thing from earlier, which is like, I don't know, it's called a gua, I think. But it's basically like a mini T-Rex, right? Not a T-Rex, a Triceratops. That shit is scary and it whoops us. So, wrong button again. Here we go. I feel like we spent a lot of money on this paralysis spell. It would be nice to... God, I'm getting a bit... essy. Well, cheers, friends. I hope you're well. And we do a little clink. I don't know why I still say clink now I've started actually tapping the camera. I mean, the microphone's here, so it won't pick up an actual sound, but... Because I kind of hit it maybe harder than I should. I did have one very near miss. Oh, we've contracted swamp fever. Oh, we have caught a disease. How, right, what do we do with that then? Let's get the old fireball. Oh, crumbs, see now we're bloody, we're over encumbered so we can't move. I don't think we have like a cure disease potion on us. Yeah, God, that's... Oh my gosh. We might have to reload. Because it's going to be... I don't even know how we cure a disease. We've probably got enough gold to do it. But I don't want to drop all the stuff we've got so far. So, we'll, I mean, when was that? Okay, 9 minutes ago. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's good. I've started watching Game of Thrones, and I've watched 2 episodes, and it's good, but it's really drawn out. I didn't watch it at the time, because I didn't have access to it. I watched the first couple of seasons, at some point in the last, I think it was maybe during lockdown, but I did the same thing that I do with games. I got super into it, super like borderline obsessively into it, and then get burnt out after a couple of months and then drop it, which is a shame. It's the same, because Game of Thrones is another thing like The Witcher 3. That shit was made for me. In theory, I am like the target audience. And I loved it. But I don't know. I think we're going the right way. But yeah, so I kind of know how it ends, because, I mean, that was sort of pop culture, right? Everyone knows that Game of Thrones ended poorly. Fireball. This is the thing I was talking about. I mean, this is like a dinosaur. This shit is scary, and we're not really doing any damage to it. Might have to get our poker out. Okay, that's another diseased one. Yeah, we don't want to catch another disease, thank you. We'll take your hide, but don't want diseases. I mean, we'd take the diseases. I would have dealt with it if it was something that didn't affect carry weight, because we have so little of it as it is, and we have no source of income. So we can't go ditching what little we've scavenged so far. Your rest has been interrupted. Oh, it's one of the leech things. Gross. Oh, it's still alive. Ooh. Go away. I mean, that was gross, but at least it wasn't diseased. Because I'm going to be petrified of that happening now. I think when we get some money, the first thing we got to do is get some kind of cure disease potion. Even if it's just one of like a one-time use object. That was like game ending. That's that weird noise again. I might pause when we get to Balmora. And then we'll come back and do some more of this. Or, I mean, we might play something else, but I feel like we've started this now. It would be a shame to, like, the only bit of this we play tonight is us just walking. I don't know which animation's worse. This one's very, it's very Tom Cruise. Like, we are swinging our arms way too much for the speed that we're going. We're at, like, power walking speed. And granted, this armor is heavy all over, but we've got a shield on one arm and two, what would you call them, like two metal gauntlets at the end of both arms. So we can probably swing our arms okay, because we got our elbows free, which is maybe a questionable decision. But we can swing our arms no problem. But we're swinging them with, like, metal gloves on, weighing us down. So it's no wonder that moving at any speed faster than this drains our stamina. I suppose the thing you got to keep in mind, though, is that having no stamina, you can still move that fast. It's just, there's the weird thing in this game that stamina affects everything. So if you go and try and swing your sword when you got no stamina, you're going to fail. If you try and cast a spell when you got no stamina, you're going to fail. You still may well fail anyway, or miss in the case of like a sword or something. That was, if anyone was wondering what crumbs, that was loud. I need to turn my phone volume down. If anyone was wondering who that lady was, that is someone that we helped in... I don't think it was the last time we played this on stream. I think it might have been the time before. And she fell in love with the highwayman that robbed her. So we had to set up some kind of Romeo and Juliet thing via letters. I don't know why every game... Like, they did the same thing in Red Dead 2 with the Greys and the Braithwaites. I guess it's a trope for a reason. Okay. Good evening, good evening. I hope you're doing well. We are just making our way very slowly to Balmora so that we can do the first Mages Guild thing. Oh, there's some kind of rat up there. Got no stamina. The quest, all I did off stream, we got the quest at the end of the last one, and then it was like, go get 4 types of mushroom using these very cryptic directions. So I did that. And it led us back to Seydanine, basically. So we have been making our way back. Balmora this way. Oh, there's another one of those demon triceratopses. Oh, no, did not mean to do that. Gotta go. I figured out as well, we scraped together enough money for a spell that opens medium locks and summons a bow, because we got loads of magic. We're basically a magician, or a sorcerer, whatever it's called in this unit. Sorcerer, right? Wizard, I don't know. But we are very limited by our carry capacity, and it's a lot to carry around a sword, a shield, a bow, arrows, a spear. Like, it's not like Dark Souls where we can just have as much as we want, and it's just a case of you're limited by how much you can equip at the same time. Granted, we are missing every shot here. This is not an amazing start. I mean, we do have like 70 arrows, I think, but we're okay, we might be about to die here. Let me let me lock in for a second. Right. So let's go heal. Okay, that's a lot slower than I was hoping. It does seem to be working though. But now we're running out of stamina, so we're failing. Oh, crumbs. Okay. Just give him a poke. So far, nothing likes getting poked. When we eventually hit it, that is. Poke, 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 poke. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Fuck. Shit, and there's no auto-saves. Oh, crikey Moses. Oh, I think this might actually be further along. Unless, please say this isn't before we got to Seydanine. That would be beyond the pale. Right. I'm going to leave this going. I will be back in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know. But I will be back. I will be back. How we doing, friends? Okie dokie. Well, hello, if this is the first time I'm seeing you tonight. I was convinced the stream would have ended itself through whether it was an Xbox glitch, a Twitch glitch, whatever. I am very surprised. So the good news is we can jump straight back into. We are very nearly at. I think it's this way. We are very nearly at Balmora, which is where we gotta go. Oh yeah, it's this thing. This thing killed us, right? I mean, I feel like paralyzing it is a good move, but it's not actually doing any damage. And in the meantime, we are kind of getting our butts whooped. And we've now caught another disease. This is not good. Okay. Well, I don't think paralyzing is working. We have many diseases now, which again, it's affected our carry capacity. Oh dear. Just, it's inevitable. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it feels a bit like a fresh start now. So, hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day, whatever you've been up to. Oh, we saved right here. Wow. That is actually really good news. Right. So first thing is get our stamina back. Otherwise we'll fail everything. Paralyze does not work. We gotta go damage. So we can either go the magic route. Tell you what might be a good shout. We could have healing equipped. So we could try doing melee damage and having the magicka set to give us a bit more time. Really should have waited for our stamina to... Oh, we've caught the disease. Okay. Right, that did not work. I mean, can we sneak past it? I think our sneak level is like 4. So I probably know the answer to that question. Can we climb the mountain? Is this gonna... I mean, this might work. This is an Elder Scrolls game, right? I'm assuming right now it would be great if we had a somewhat decent acrobatic skill, aka how high we jump, because that would make short work of all of this. God, those things are super freaky. Right, I think we might have actually pulled that off, which is a very good omen. Actually, I think this is the wrong way. I think I've made this mistake before. Yeah, we gotta go back. Sugar. I mean, we gotta go north. Maybe that... I don't know. I'm turned around. This is not good. those things, they don't seem to actually be trying to kill us, which is a refreshing change of pace. They're just kind of vibing, doing whatever they're doing. Super creepy though. All the wildlife in this game so far is super freaky. I mean, Skyrim and Oblivion have their fair share of like creepy giant spiders and like demonic creatures and stuff. But in this, it's like everything. I mean, the closest thing to a friendly creature we've come across has been a rat that was trying to kill us. So it's like you're always... Any encounter, anytime you spot something moving that isn't an NPC, it's like, oh, okay, it's an enemy. Other than those, because they... As long as you don't fuck with them, which I did make that mistake once, I thought, oh, maybe we can just poke it, and I mean, I'd be a fool not to try it, right? No, that makes them hostile, and then you remember that they are like a 20-foot floating eldritch monster. Okay, if we're here, then we're nearly there. Sorry, I'm just getting my playlist ready. Where's my medieval one? I mean, I don't like playing any music over, like, Elder Scrolls music is crazy good. But I can kind of justify it to myself if I'm playing, like, I think the name for it is bardcore, but it's like medieval tavern music. So I can, because there's so many weird spells in this universe, right? And crazy, freaky shit going on. And I'm not saying that our dude's walking around with an iPod. But there's definitely music in the taverns, right? That's a thing. So surely there's got to be some kind of spell that, like... Because, I mean, there's a spell that, like, projects sound to distract people. So you're not telling me that some master wizard hasn't found out a way of, like, recording a bit and then playing that with a spell. So I can in a very roundabout way, I can justify it to myself. Okay, here we go. Oh, who's that? Do we want more duties? No, we are... This is what we're here about. So we joined... I think we joined the Fighters Guild and we joined the Mages Guild here in Balmora. Fighters Guild we haven't done anything for. I think they want us to go clear a house of rats, which I swear is also what they make you do to join the Fighters Guild in Oblivion. Anyway, so I decided that it would be easier to do the first thing the mages wanted us to do, which was pick up 4 different mushrooms.
Looking
No rats involved at all. So we are back. Water breathing sounds super cool. Because unlike our Oblivion playthrough, that I haven't played since we started this, we are not an Argonian that can breathe underwater. We are a human. There's a bunch here that we could buy. I mean, 20 points of feather sounds good. I don't know.
What do you want?
Cheers, friends. What do we have? I can't remember who it is we're supposed. I think it's a Khajiit. And I'm not seeing a Khajiit. That's where we came from, I think. Spoken to him, spoken to her. Nobody there.
Do you need something?
Oh yeah, we haven't done this because we haven't been to another city, but we can travel between mages guilds.
Everywhere dirt.
Oh. I think we found the person in Morrowind with OCD by the sounds of it. I'm assuming that's going to come up at some point in some side quest or something. Here we go. Yes, we have found the mushrooms. How do we give you the mushrooms? Yes, here we go. Now Ajira can write the report and be a journeyman of the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. I mean, that's fine, but all we've done there is just to help you advance in the Mages Guild. And got 4 cheap potions, which granted is quite good. But, made a bet with Galbadir. I mean, should we go speak to... Not her, who was it? Was it her? Duties. Oh. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Ajira made a bet with Galbadir that Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbadir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants you to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. This is now sounding a bit shady. Ajira has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Okay, this is different to go and collect 4 mushrooms. We've definitely gone up a notch. And I don't know, we're still just, now we're just helping this guy win a bet. That doesn't sound super vital.
I'm listening, please go ahead.
Meanwhile, the Emperor, wherever he is sat there wondering, where's that person that I pardoned? Okay, Galbadir's, shit, I didn't save either, did I?
What is this about?
What does this say? In Galbadir's desk. Where is Galbadir's desk? I'm not seeing any desk. So, shall we try the top floor, maybe? Here we go. Well, I mean, can we nick everything while we're here? Can we nick everything? Okay, so apparently, yeah, we can nick everything, but then we can never use any Mages Guild enchanting stuff. Oh my god, that's 60,000. That's crazy. Oh, come on. We've just about got 100. Come on. 60,000. Come on, that is so tempting. Okay. Yeah, see, this shit is so tempting. In fact, it's so tempting. I might save. Just in case I find something out. What was her name? Galbadir. Yeah. God, my foot's cramping like anything. I've been getting adverts for these, like, pressure point insoles for people with fucked, what's it called? I just call it my fucked feet. Plantar fasciitis, whatever it is. And, oh my god, I mean, they make them sound really amazing. I'm sure they're not. And I have fallen for that so many times. I mean, it's good because I now know what it is. I didn't know what it was for, like, most of my life. And I just thought I just thought everyone like felt the same pain and just found a way to get through it. Okay, well, we kind of fucked that up, didn't we? Because we didn't even put the thing down. Shit. Yeah, we really screwed. Oh, gosh. Got distracted talking about feet. Shit. Oh, gosh. And I bet this save she's already there. Yeah, oh, fuck.
From where do you hail, friend?
Can we go and get Ajira to call her back? That would be super helpful. Otherwise, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Shit.
Looking for something in particular?
Here we go. Yeah, see, she has returned. So I don't know what you want us to do now, friend. I think I've screwed this up big time. I got distracted by the 60,000 gold soul gem. Oh, sugar.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Where's the thing? I mean, we're not stealing. We're just putting something in there. We're just saying, here, here's a free soul gem. Yes, 60,000 gold. That is absolutely crazy. Jesus. Some of this looks pretty good. I mean, that looks good. A shield that can heal us as well. Crumbs 220. We do not have that. Or a cool sword called Icicle. I mean, we could afford that, but then we'd be basically skint. Okay. Okie doke. So yeah, we can still do enchanting, which is good. I mean, we can't because we got no money and we got no... Much like in Dark Souls, we got no souls. Good news for you, Ajira, though, is that is taken care of. So can we actually have a proper mission now?
I suppose I could spare a moment. Do you need
Here we
something?
go. Fake soul gem. Yep, done. Okay, what next? Study local flowers. So, oh, crumbs, okay. I think we might actually have those. Maybe not. Okay. I think we've definitely had those recently. Okay. Oh my god, and I watched episode 3 of Game of Thrones. Oh. I mean, I know where it's headed. I forgot that everyone had it, like everyone has an English accent. It's really weird. Near rocks, right. What are we doing? Let's have a look here. So gold cannet is the first one. We don't have that. Stone flower petals we do have. Willow antler. The picture I took was a bit blurry. Willow anther. I don't think we have that. Yeah, it would be there. And heather we do have. So we need gold cannet and willow anther. So gold cannet, I know what that looks like. That's a bright gold flower that's quite high off the ground. But what's willow anther? Reddish and tall, okay. And the North Shore, oh crumbs, this is way more involved. So back the way we came, right? On the road to Pelagiad, yeah. Okay. And I don't suppose anyone here is
Have my attention.
selling those things. That would be too convenient, right? Who here can we barter with? You? No, that's just potions. Is there no one here that sells ingredients? Because if not, I'll check the general store. I've definitely seen those ingredients quite often. Maybe it was this person, the person that we screwed over. No, that's enchanting stuff. I mean, that... okay, maybe I take it back. Maybe we should have stolen that stuff. Nope, not that person.
What do you want?
I've definitely seen people sell those. So, if we can... I think we'll check. The general stores are down here, from what I remember. I kind of know the layout of Balmora now. We've been here a couple of times. That, I think, is an armourer. Oh no, an outfitter. Don't think we've ever been in there. This place is a pawnbroker, which I don't know gameplay-wise how it's any different to a general store. I'm not seeing any ingredients. No. Okay. Let's try... There is an actual alchemist store that we've also never been to. I think that's like the other end of Balmora, but it's probably worth checking there before we like go off wandering looking for it. Yeah, I'm not seeing ingredients here either. Loads of cool weapons though. Devil's Spear. God, my whole leg's numb. Okay. Where are we going? I think it might be when we went over to the... what's it called? I think it's the Razor Hole up here. And then past that is the south something, which is another tavern. There we go. I can feel my leg again. Oh. God, I reckon I sat like pinching a blood vessel or something. Which, oh, that's giving me the willies thinking about that. I never... This is going to be... I probably shouldn't talk about this. Because I don't want to bring this up out of nowhere. I never used to be bothered by body stuff. To the point that when everyone... I never really wanted to be a doctor. But when people were like, oh yeah, given what you're good at academically... that's where you'd earn the most money, so you want to do that, right? It never bothered me. And it wasn't until I struggled with hurting myself. Since then, it grosses me out in a weird way that it never did before. Like, even thinking about that, like, I don't know. Brains be weird, and my brain definitely be weird. I think it was over here somewhere. I am slightly regretting. Oh yeah, so this is can't remember what we did in there. I think it was maybe up here and on the left. We'll see. Nope. We are not robbing a house. We are looking for a reputable establishment. A chemist. No, that's another house. That's another house. That's actually, what did we have to do for this guy? He's still cracked out. What's the main quest thing we're supposed to do? Oh yeah, we gotta look for this guy who's in some Dwemer ruin. Yeah. Nine Toad. Why do we need to talk to these people? Don't know.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Tiamarin and Nine Toes. I think I saw Nine Toes' house somewhere. Of course, now I can't find it. See, I should probably just open the map, right? That would be the smart thing to do. Because we're not going to find it. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Hello, Mr. Nine Toes. We are a friend of... What was his name? Cassius?
What does it ask?
With a fellow blade. Ah, I see. I mean, we're still not really a blade. We're just some dude that got saved from death row. And is yet to... I mean, I guess we've fulfilled the Emperor's wish that he wanted us to do. We delivered the package. It just so happens that now they want us to do more stuff. Anything interesting? No. No. The 6th house. Okie doke. Yeah, so nothing. We've never trained because we frankly haven't had the money. We also don't have the money now. So, Toodles, Nine Toes. No, we nothing we can nick. No. We gotta find the alchemist, which is round here somewhere. It wasn't up there, so maybe let's try this way.
Speak, traveler.
Here, maybe? No, this... Okay, we've been here, and it wasn't
My time
here.
is precious, so make it quick.
I think it's time to look at the map. Not down there. Is it on the other side of the river? Because that would be super frustrating. Eight plates, that's where we came in. Outfitter, yeah, we've been there. We haven't been in there, but... Yeah, I'm not seeing an alchemist. Was I dreaming? I could have sworn that we came across a door that said alchemist. It's just all people's houses. It's not there because we just went there. Houses, 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 houses. Okay, so it's got to be this side then. Either it's this side or I'm crazier than I thought. And frankly, it is not looking good. It is really not looking good. Yeah, okay. Maybe there isn't an alchemist. I thought there was. But clearly, maybe I was wrong. I guess we can check everywhere then. See if we can come across another. Maybe there's like a street vendor selling those two ingredients. Someone here's got to have those ingredients. Maybe the restaurant will. Right? Is that a good thought? Don't know who these people are. Barter. Here we go. Here we go. Right. What was the other things we needed? Gold cannet and willow anther. And they got no gold cannet. And they got no willow anther. Okay. Okay, not the best. I could have sworn there was an alchemist. But we've looked everywhere. Thank you for the compliment about our outfit. Alchemist. Commercial district east of the river. But there's also traders in Labour Town west of the river. Okay, not helpful at all. I mean, I didn't see any traders east of the river. I thought it was all houses. So maybe we missed something. But let me just Balmora Alchemist. Yeah, there is one. I thought so. The north end of Hightown. Where is Hightown? But the north end, I can work with that. I mean, we can just check all the north bits. North we go. here, maybe? Don't know why that guy's following us. What's your problem? Nine toes? No. Okay. Let's have a look then, shall we? What have we got? Ooh. Have we checked this place? Oh, that's the razor hole. Which still sounds just as ominous. What about... This is the temple, I think. Would they sell alchemy ingredients? Maybe. Do they sell anything? I don't know. Here we go, barter. Nope. Okie doke. Is there another person here, maybe? Someone that likes alchemy? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Nope.
What do you want?
What do you want? We need gold, whatever it was called, and we need... Did we get diseased? I can't remember if we died. I think we died. Okay. Well, let's get out of here then. However we do that. Oh. I mean, this doesn't look good. This does not look like a fun temple. Oh, crumbs, there's someone here. Oh, is this different ingredients? None of which is what we need. Okay. We will take that, though, because I don't think I've seen that. And it's only worth 5.
Speak, traveler.
Okie doke. Let's have a look this way, shall we? Oh, athletic skill. Very nice. That's good. Every time we do that, we get a little bit faster. Which is... That would be like game-breakingly awesome. It would make it so much easier, like, doing every single aspect of this game. Yeah. No, thank you. How do we leave? Nope, I don't... How do we go? Or is this designed so that people can't go? How the hell do we get out of here? Okay, I was joking at first, but... How do we get out of here? Now we're back down in the creepy basement with the skeleton parts. Oh, that looks like a door to me. Perfect. Oh, now it's nighttime, so we can't see. Here we go. Alchemist. Hell yeah. I hope they're not offended that we're coming in at like 8 p.m. Hello, guard. I'm not here to talk to you. Here we go. Now, is she gonna have what we're looking for? I don't know. Seems pretty well stocked. Very well stocked. There's all stuff we've never seen before. Okay, no on the gold canet, whatever it's called. Shit, what was the other thing? Willow anther. Do we have any willow anther? Scrib jerky. No. Damn. Okay. Loads of stuff that would be great, but we got no money. What? So we're gonna have to do this now, aren't we? Gonna have to do it the boring way. The shores of Lake Amaya. I should go south out of Balmora and head... Okay, so let's sleep until we can see where we're going. That is step 1. Perfect. Now we gotta head south, which... I mean, I love the fact that the mini-map, if you can call it that, on the top left... up, down, left and right refer to north, south, east and west. It's... I guess I'm so used to rotating mini-maps or mini-maps that aren't... Because it almost feels too obvious. I thought it was going to be like relative to... But then I don't know when that got invented. I don't know. So I'm forgetting that this game to me, it feels more like a mid 2000s, mid 2010s, sorry, like online game than it does a game from 2002. I think just because it is so deep. This I don't think is the way. Oh no, that is the way. Yeah, we've come out south. And we need to... past Fort Moonmoth and across the Foyada Mamea. Okie doke. Well, we got to learn what that is. Here we go. Ooh, that looks like gold canet to me. No. Damn. And it was empty anyway. We got tons of that stuff. And then I'm assuming this is it began with an F, but it's like the mountain range. Is that gold canet? Was that more... We definitely saw it on our way from Seydanine. I don't know where. Take the road to Suran. Okay. That, again, is not an option. But it did say Pelagiad and then Suran. Oh yeah, that's, yeah, I'm getting way ahead of myself. That's the fort, Moonmoth. So we got ages to go. And I guess we're looking for a lake, right? I feel like I would have noticed if we'd found a lake. How is resting still illegal? We're in the middle of nowhere. We're literally like, we're on the road. We can't even see the fort. How is resting illegal? I am calling bullshit on that. The road to Suran, right? Is that an option yet? No. Back on the road to Pelagiad we go. We wave to our friend, the giant alien jellyfish monster. Maybe it's one of these roads, because I think there's a four-way road somewhere. Still that way. Yeah. Don't know where that goes. Okay. So I reckon any point from about now, we're looking for the road to Suran, which we're not going to Suran. I don't know where that is. Oh, bloody hell, it's another one of those. Oh, shit, and it's seen us. Away with you. That's actually a different one. This one's got a giant head. It's very mouth-centric. Ooh, 3. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, we got more. I think this might be the 4-way. So we will have a look here. I will do a quick save. We'll do it on the... This is the save for when we're on the road, surprisingly enough. And it's a Lord of the Ring reference. Lord of the Rings, even, reference. Every time I see it, I'm picturing Gandalf singing it, which I won't subject you to my impression of. Signpost. This is what we're looking for. The road to Suran. Or is it still just Pelagiad? Oh, here we go. Suran this way. Okay, so this is now unexplored territory for us. Which should mean that any plants we find... Oh, hang on. There goes the timer. I'll check the sounds working, and then I gotta say something. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I just checked, rather than checking on Twitch, I checked on YouTube, which is the same thing, it's the same stream. I check it on Twitch because, hang on, my phone, whether it's on the Twitch Stream Manager or the YouTube one, I will see a short, a very small version of what you see full screen, so that I can see the chat from the other platform. But most of the screen is the chat for the one I'm on. So most of the chat tends to be Twitch. So Twitch is the one that I have up. Excuse me. Anyway, I, for whatever reason, in the moment, went for YouTube instead of Twitch. So I've seen that we have a like on tonight's stream. If you happen to be that person... Oh, this thing is well creepy. It's having a bit of a moment. If that happens to be you, thank you so much. I dedicate this victory over the Nyx Hound to you. I appreciate that so much. And I was talking about this last night. Actually, it might have been a couple of streams ago, I'm not sure. I'm a bit turned around because I've been doing so much editing going through, because we're so behind. Because I haven't had my new phone until like 2 days ago or whatever. Anyway. We were talking about, when I checked on YouTube and it said, I can't remember what the numbers were. I think it was that it had, while the stream was still going, we'd had 8 views and 4 likes, which meant that, or it could have been 6 views and 3 likes. I don't know, but it was double, right? So I took that as like, well, damn, half the people that have stumbled across this stream liked it. That I know that took a fraction of their day, but it's a conscious decision, right? So I that made me feel very good, very good, very surprisingly self-confident, which doesn't happen often. And now it's happened tonight as well. We've got a like while tonight's stream has been going. Which I don't know. I said this last time. I don't know whether that's a way of saying that I should play whatever game it is more. Whether it's like a sign of approval that we're playing that. I don't know. But we do seem to get a lot of views on Twitch. The Twitch stream gets... God, I need a shave. The Twitch stream, whenever we play Morrowind, gets, I don't know, off the top of my head, I'd say 25% more views than any others. I don't know if maybe that's because the Morrowind community... Here we go. The Morrowind community is comparatively small. There tends to be, like... At any point... I mean, I've been the only person streaming Morrowind on Twitch a couple of times. I'll have a look right now. 5 viewers. Okay, there's actually a few There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 others. And they all have 1 viewer. So it's a relatively smaller category. So I think maybe the algorithm then kind of suggests it more purely because there's less for it to suggest. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy regardless. Not that it would, not that that would like determine what I play. The only thing that would do that is if someone actually, I say it, I try and say it at the end of every stream. If you want me to play something in particular, if you wake up and you're in the mood for something, something spooky, something action, something story, or there's a particular game that you want to see what happens next in, I welcome that, because I spend way too long over-analysing in my head, debating with myself what we should play that night. So I would genuinely find that incredibly helpful. But it not in the way that it's like, tell me what you want me to play because I want the viewers. I have, oh, here we go. That's the other thing, right? I think that's now everything. Don't know why it's playing battle music, though. Don't think we're... Oh, we are in a battle with one of those gross leeches. I mean, we could just run, right? Can we try burn it? Perfect. Nothing. Okay. That was a waste of time. Right. Where are we going? We gotta go. What's that? Northwest. Okay. Here we go. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. And we are out. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you've had a wonderful day, or a wonderful evening, or a wonderful night's sleep, or I don't know. I don't know where you are in the world, what time zone you're in, what day it is when you're watching this, because I know people watch it back as well. Balmora. Oh yeah, we're back here, okay. This one. Oh, that's a weird sound. That sounds like, I don't know what they're called. And I don't know if anyone will know what I mean, because I don't know how to describe it. It's like a kid's toy that I'm sure doesn't exist now. My childhood was in the early 2000s. So although I was born in the 90s, I don't know if it's a 90s thing. It may well be. And then yeah, that will probably make more sense. It seems more like a 90s thing. It's like a tube or something that's sealed at both ends. I'm assuming made of plastic. And it had something inside, I don't know what, but you'd like flip it, like lean it that way, then lean it that way. And as whatever was in it moved up and down, it would make this weird like R.I.P. Anyone wearing headphones? I apologise. Yeah, I'm sure those things have a name, but I don't know. I don't know how I'd describe it. Ghost Gate. No, here we go. Yeah, we are just looking for plain old Balmora. I think we've got everything that guy needs. So hopefully that's enough with him and we can actually do a mission for the Mages Guild rather than just helping him look good and win a bet. If the next one isn't something important, we got other priorities. Sorry, I'm getting quite tired. We'll keep going though. We're at 2.5 hours. Granted, I did take a break. I watched like a third of an episode of Game of Thrones. Well, I mean, I didn't start. I had like a third left. And I started watching it, and then I was like, oh shit, it's been like half an hour. I think it was like 25 minutes, I don't know. I am just very grateful that the stream has stayed going. I don't know if that's because I'm sure at the time this game was insanely processor like the fans would be going like mad. Honestly, it still would probably do the same on my laptop now, which is why I don't game on my laptop. But now it's, I mean, the whole game is, I think, 4 gigabytes, which for context is less than the soundtrack playlist takes on my phone on Spotify, which is mental. This way, right? Here we go. Guild of Mages. Nope, not here to talk to you. Where's our Khajiit friend? By the way, if you see me doing, like, casting this thing as we're wandering, it's our only illusion spell. Other than paralyze, you need to be paralyzing something. So it's fine if you're in battle with mud crabs or something, but like here, if we go and try and paralyze someone, that's a crime. Whereas this is like a buff. So whether we fail to cast it or we succeed, no one's going to get pissed. But the times we do succeed, it's going to level our illusion. And weirdly, paralyze in Morrowind is illusion. I'm not entirely sure of the logic behind that.
May I help you?
But and illusion is a personality skill in Morrowind, which threw me as well. So it's in theory gonna help with our trading and our diplomacy and all that jazz. Because right now, if we try and persuade anyone or like do anything speech related, it's just insta fail. Okay, it is kind of boring if we just stand there only doing that. Okie doke, Ajira. Right, I'm pretty sure we have everything you need. Flowers. Yes. Yes, perfect. More potions. No, we don't want the more potions. We want an actual mission, my guy. It's duties, right? Here we go. Oh my god, there's something else. Fetch a ceramic bowl. Okay. Well, where the flippin' heck are we gonna Revere sells some? Okay, well, at least we know where he is.
I suppose I could.
I mean, this is literally busy work. Because I'm assuming it's going to cost 10 gold. So we're not making money from this. Where's the door? God, this guy has us absolutely whipped. Okay, I am going to get up in a minute. This is not the way I thought we were going. Over here? Here we go. Oh, I was close. I was close. Door to Balmora. Nope. Oh, we came in the wrong door. Okay. Barter. Ceramic bowl. Decorative bowl. Ceramic bowl. Ah, that's only going to cost us 2. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll pocket the 8. We don't have money for Daedric weapons. Bloody hell. That is slightly beyond our capabilities right now. Back here we... I mean, surely this has got to be the last thing. Surely. At this point, we're basically running his entire Mage's Guild career as well as our own. Right, yes, we have your bowl. Oh. More bullshit. Stolen reports. Galbadir stole Ajira's reports on the properties. Okay, well, I mean, that is sort of your fault. You did get us to plant a fake soul gem in her desk.
Anytime now.
One might say that's some kind of chicken coming home to roost, right? I mean, can we just go ask her? Stolen reports. Oh yeah, because I think people get kicked out if they steal from a fellow guild member. I mean, I don't suppose it's in the desk,
What's
is
this
it?
about?
No. Is it in the chest, maybe? Because we can't open that shit. Is it actually hidden somewhere here? Or do we have to do something? Get out the way, Galbadir, for goodness sake. Out of the way. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not seeing any... Wonder if we can take that stuff.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess we could ask people if they know where they are. That might work. That's our only chance, I think. God, I'm getting sick of these bloody corridors. Right, give me a second, folks. I'll be like a minute. I just gotta have my tablets.
How interesting. A tourist.
Hello, friends. I think I'm going to do the same as last night because it turned out to be kind of fun. I'm going to sit here now and I'll leave the stream going. But I'm going to be finishing off the editing on a post. And then when I'm done streaming tonight, then we'll go back to the game. But when I finish streaming tonight, I will then post it. And I'll do the same as last night. If it gets any likes, however many likes before I fall asleep, that'll be how many hours before normal tomorrow's stream starts. I feel like that's a way of asking the universe, right? But in order to do that, I need to, I just got to put the captions on. So I will sit and do that now. It's not a particularly great clip, honestly. But it's the clip from that stream, and I try and make sure I post one clip from every stream, otherwise I'll forget what happens. Is it already open? Oh yeah, it's already, okay. Let's swap playlists. Where's my oldies but goldies? Here we go. This is my basically Fallout radio with a bunch more stuff. That'll do, that'll do. It's a lot of like funk. I like funk. I mean, I'm like a rock metal dude, but funk is also awesome. Basically every genre, apart from classical, I'm into. And jazz, I'm not into jazz. I think when I picked up guitar, what's that? I mean, that's pushing like 10 years ago now when I was 18. It's made me appreciate music so much more. So I can now appreciate stuff in genres that I normally wouldn't. Anyway, I gotta focus on, I gotta listen to my own voice for a bit. I haven't had my my lights on tonight. If anyone's watched so far and is still watching, let me know what you think. This, so it's mainly, I mean, I've got my salt lamp and the lights are on, but they're a lot lower. The main thing is the ring light, right? How that compares to this, which has the blues and all those stuff. This originally was for when I was playing horror games, and then it kind of became my default for when I'm streaming. Okay, caption time. Okay. Shit, I thought I was muted. Sorry, folks. Let me just listen to this. What? Oh, yeah, that's wrong. We are nearly done. And then we'll be back to Morrowind. Okie doke. The post is done. So let me export and save. We've been having crazy glitches with this. The captions have been super glitchy. The raw editing I do in Edits, which is Instagram's new edit app, which is actually good, and it's entirely free, which is good. Otherwise, like CapCut and shit like that, you got to pay for. Annoyingly, you can do captions in edits, but you can't use custom fonts, and I have fonts that match the game, so we got to do that in a separate thing. We got to do that in Canva, which unfortunately means another batch of uploading and downloading, and a whole other platform that can have technical problems. Wonderful. I don't know. This might be working. I don't know. Right now I can't see chat until this is downloaded. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope there's not a super urgent question sat waiting for me. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we got to look for the stolen. Can we ask all these people? Someone's got to know something. No, okay. Now we're looking for stolen documents. Secret. No. Okay. Hopeless. Okay, that's downloading, so now I can go back to this, go back here. Oh, we just hit 3 hours, bloody hell. That is not bad going. So when I post this after we are done streaming tonight, the same rules will apply as last night. However many likes it has before I fall asleep, that will be how many hours I will force myself to stream earlier than normal. Does this person know anything, maybe? Stolen reports, here we go. I saw Galbadir carrying a scroll up to her desk. Yeah, we looked in the desk. I didn't see anything there, though. What about her? Here we go. She put one of them under the dresser in the bedrooms just outside the door. Under the dresser. Here we go. Where's she tucked it away? Under the dresser. Ooh. Oh my god, well there's the flower one. But nobody knows where the other one is. Someone reckons in the desk, but I thought I'd already checked in there. And I didn't, I just saw another soul gem. Yeah. And she carried it up to her desk. That doesn't mean she put it in her desk, I guess. We spoke to this guy too, right? Oh no, they got nothing. Okay. So we'll go, let's go back this way, shall we? If we can get unstuck. No, not that way, this way, okay. Can we? I don't suppose we can use one of those beds, can we? Because, I mean, technically we are... Oh, yeah, here we go. Technically we are a member of the Mages Guild. I didn't know if they were, like, communal beds. Okie doke. So we are looking for... Maybe up here. I don't think it was in the desk. I could have sworn that we looked in there. But it could be up here anywhere, I suppose. Anyone seeing a scroll? No, I've seen that. Yeah, it's not in the desk. They're soul gems. I mean, it could be in there, but no way are we getting that open. No way. So let's check. Oh, there's not really anywhere else up here. I don't know. Oh shit. There we go. I guess you didn't take it all the way up there. Oh well perfect then, Ajira. Again, please let this mean that we can start actually doing quests for the Mages Guild and not just helping one dude. Gosh, now I can't stop bloody yawning. Stolen reports, here we go. Ajira is your friend always. Yeah, I mean, it's a friendship based on us doing things for him, but... Okay, anything else, or can we please move on? Speak with Ajira again when you are a warlock. Ooh. Ranis Athris. Okay. predictably, there was a glitch with the captions. So we got to try downloading it again. At least that's Ajira done with for now. Oh yeah, good. I'd be a bit miffed if our relationship wasn't 100 out of 100 after all that. 3 hours of helping you, my guy. So we're looking for... I did update my Morrowind notes. So I wrote down the name that I wrote down the first name, which I think was Ranis. I don't know.
A tourist.
But it was someone else here in the Mages Guild. Someone that Ajira doesn't like so much. We had the same glitch again, so we're going to try downloading again. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anyone called Ranis so far, unless maybe that's this fella. Oh yeah, it's the guy that we signed up with. So let's do a little save here. And we'll call it... Okay, we got no symbols or apostrophes or anything. So, mages guild. That will do. Perfecto.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okie doke. Well, can we advance? Ooh, we're officially Joshua the Apprentice. Fuck yeah. Don't know what that does, but he also won't sell us any spells, which is frustrating. So, can we advance twice? Oh, crumbs, we can advance many times in a row. Okay. Journeyman, so we're now the same rank as Ajira. Convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manwee's guild dues. Okay. Lala Beraloth. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. Jesus. That's a bit heavy-handed, don't you think? Fucking hell. Otherwise kill her as well. Jesus Christ. I figured Mages Guild were going to be a relatively altruistic group. We're all a bunch of nerds, right? Bloody hell. Right. I'm definitely going to have to write this shit down. Okay, so we got a for Ranis. Convince ex Talvani to join and collect Manway's guild dues. Guild dues are in Penabi. And where's Penabi? Oh, crumbs. Let me just take a picture of that, because that's super complicated. Okay. Well, I have now written all of those directions down. Which means when we pick this game up again, I won't have to re-speak to all these people. Slash when I forget, I won't look quite so silly. So, we have the option. We can start the main quest. We can see what the Fighters Guild want. Do that rat thing. Because I don't really know about travelling to a whole different place. What we might do the main quest, right? So all we've done so far is give the package to the dude. And the dude's then said, yeah, by the way, I'm one of the Blade. I know I'm cracked out on my mind. But I'm actually one of the Blades. Go speak to this dude in this Dwemer ruin. That's all we know. So we gotta go to that Dwemer ruin. I don't know. I know it's near Balmora, but they didn't give us any more than that. So we could go try and find that. We could try and do some leveling up or get some loot. Because there's so many places that we've walked past. Dungeons and caverns and a bunch of stuff we've walked past and flat out just left. Because we don't have the skills right now to be fighting. We also didn't have any health potions or anything. Now that's changed. We have a few. So we maybe stand more a chance if we go and try and get some loot. Don't have much in the way of spare carry capacity though. So I'm not sure. And we hit 3.5 hours. We go. Should we keep going for 4 hours? I don't know. I'm really hungry. I've barely eaten today. Which is not good. Honestly, I've been trying to get. I used to be so hot, dude. I nailed the hot grungy mess. Fucking nailed that shit. Now I feel like that is long gone. I was really muscly for a bit. That was a lot of work, but that's probably the fittest I've ever been. But I don't know. That's a whole topic for another day. Where on earth are we going? Do we have any idea? What's it? This is Fort Moonmoth. Anything of note here? I'm tempted to, if we come across like a cave or something, I'm tempted to have a look. Because we're definitely less hopeless than we were at the start. Still very, very, very hopeless. Just less so. That's where we came from. I mean, we could try... We could start following that dude's... Let's have a look on the world map. Penabi and Solipand. How far away they are. That's Vivek City. Okay, so maybe one of these. Caldera, Ghost Gate. Nope, it's none of those. It's not that one. Where on earth is that going to be? Shitting hell. Oh, God, my back's killing me. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not win the lottery, by the way. I feel like that definitely would have come up in conversation. Dokily dokily. So I think rather than start another thing tonight, we'll just wander. We'll see if we can come across a dungeon of some variety. I mean, if we go back the way we came, I know we passed so many on the way here. Between Sadanin and Balmora, there was probably at least 10. So we can, I don't know why our guy's walking he's walking like he shit himself. Maybe we'll go in first person. Oh, now it's bloody night time. Ugh. Oh, rain. It's like it is here. Okay, this looks like a crossroads. Ooh, we've got an enemy. Is that a rat? Something like that? Oh, bloody hell, that actually worked that time. I was not expecting that. Oh, that was close. It was a diseased one. Don't know, what are we thinking for tomorrow's stream? Dark Souls? I don't know. We'll see. As always, if anyone is in the mood for something, be it a genre, a game, whatever, all you gotta do is leave a comment and I'll see it and that will help me decide. And we're gonna be trying the same thing that we did last night because I thought it was quite fun. I have another post ready. I've been productive editing wise today. So when I end tonight's stream, I will post that on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. However many likes it has, if it has any, before I fall asleep, which is about an hour after I end the stream. However many it has, that will be how many hours early I start tomorrow's stream. Today it was 1. It was more than I thought, but it was also just 1, so it wasn't much different to normal. It was nice being able to play a bigger chunk, though. Although it feels like we didn't really do much because we were just doing busy work for Ajira. But it was 3 hours worth of bullshit. That probably would have taken 2 streams normally. So thank you, Universe, for making that happen. That worked quite well, I think. Annoyingly, this is the one time when we're not coming across a cave, a dungeon, hideout, whatever. I mean, at least all the movement is slowly, super slowly, raising our athletics. It's just so damn slow. Okay, so the crossroads has got to be up here somewhere. I'm trying really hard to keep going because we've been going 3 hours 46 and I'd love to hit 4 hours. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh my god, we hit it. That's the best shot we've ever done in this game. Normally, even if we had it lined up, it wouldn't hit. Okay, we're actually getting better with the bow and arrow. Our character, I mean, like, we're not missing even if it should hit. Right, is there anything around here that we could just... Oh, the things I do for a chiropractor right now, Jesus Christ. I mean, I've never been, so I don't know what it's like, but my back is so fucked. And I crack every single bloody thing I can do, but I can never do it enough. It's really fucking bad right now. I feel like I've been complaining quite a lot tonight. I apologise. Oh, 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I gotta call it. I'm sorry, friends. Thank you so much for anyone that's hung out, anyone that stopped by, anyone in the future watching this. I love you so damn much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Wherever you might be, whatever you might be up to. We will be back streaming tomorrow, as we have been for the last 3 months, every night. And not to mention it yet again, I'm doing the same thing I did last night. As soon as this ends, I'm going to be posting on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. And if it gets any, however many likes it may or may not have by the time I fall asleep, that will be how many hours earlier than normal tomorrow's stream will be. Today it was 1. I have no expectation. But thank you so much. Thank you for holding space for me to be me and word vomit all over the place. It's even though it's been a night of busy work for whatever his name was, it's been fun. It's been fun being in Elder Scrolls. It's a new game for me. Despite being the biggest Elder Scrolls fan ever, I haven't played before Oblivion, so this is awesome. This is the Elder Scrolls 6 for me. And it's fun sharing it with you guys. It's fun experiencing it together. But yeah, thank you everybody. I gotta go. 3 hours 52. Fuck, we were so close. Toodles